Right now the Cardinals missing 60% of their starting rotation, so this turns out to be a very important start for Adam Wainwright, trying to change the fortunes of the St. Louis Cardinals.
This year, 6+ innings per start, and in today's game, that's not bad. I mean, it really isn't.
Cesar Hernandez will lead it off.
And he lines one down the right field line. It's a base hit. He's on his way to second base. He's going for a double, and he'll go in standing with a two-bagger. Just over the glove of the big man, Paul Goldschmidt, at first base, and it might have kicked up a little painted chalk. Ahmed Rosario, 3 for 5 last night. Right back up the middle, softly served.
That's not.
And it's going to be an infield hit, but Hernandez never left second base.
That's a bad base of base running right there.
But now runners at the corners. And here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario rips one to right. Down the line it goes. Fair ball ricochets into the corner. Hernandez scores. Rosario stopped at third. And the other Rosario stops at second. And Eddie Rosario with a ringing RBI double into the right field corner. And the Indians have jumped on Adam Wainwright for a 1-0 lead.
Sarbaugh says, no, you stay right here.
Still only one out. Big Harold at the plate. In the air, center field.
That'll get it done.
Carlson makes the catch. Ahmed Rosario tags and scores. It's 2-0. Give Big Harold his 14th run driven in on the year.
Well, the Indians able to put 2 more on the board in the first inning like they did for Bieber last night. Tonight it'll be J.C. Mejia making his second start, and he's been very good in his first 8 innings. This guy has a power sinker. He mixes in a little slider and a changeup. Look for a lot of ground balls if he's on his game.
Here's Tommy Edman. Edman, a base hit into right center. That will roll all the way to the track. Sliding Zimmer to make sure it didn't get to the wall, and that keeps Edman at second instead of third. Nice play in center. Leadoff double, Tommy Edman. Runners at first and second. Tyler O'Neill has reached base safely in 15 straight. Slowly hit. No chance to get him. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. Infield hit, Tyler O'Neill. Bases loaded. 2 outs. The return of Yachty to the lineup tonight. 3-2. And he walked him. 1 at bat. 10-pitch at bat by Yadier Molina. Cardinals get on the board. That scores Tommy Edman. And a 2-1 game here in the bottom of the first.
The reaction to Yadier Molina, he knew that was a good at-bat. He worked for that RBI.
The bases are loaded for Carpenter. The shift on the right side. His last 6 starts, hitting .400 with 4 doubles. 2-2 pitch. Carpenter lines it fair inside the right field line, all the way down into the corner. 2 runs have scored. Here comes Yachty. Carpenter clears the bases. And on his way to third with heads up base running. St. Louis on top.
You talked about tension before that pitch. This relieves some tension from Matt Carpenter, number 1, but also from his manager, and maybe from some Cardinal fans too, who've been waiting for a first inning like this. Outstanding at bat for Carpenter, and you can say that about Molina and Tyler O'Neill. Just a terrific answer for the Cardinals in the bottom of the first.
By scoring those four runs, Ricky, it's a chance for Adam Wainwright to kind of regroup after that first inning. It's a new game.
Love the run support, don't you?
You bet. Hanging breaking ball. O'Neill diving for it and comes up with it. Laid out, comes up with a great catch in left, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, you know Tyler O'Neill's going to give up his body and do whatever it takes. I mean, he's had a really good defensive last couple of weeks.
Here's Adam Wainwright. He's a good hitting pitcher. Phil Maton got the last out in the first. He'll work the second.
And he's down swinging. 1 away.
The 2-2. Got him looking. Backdoor curve. And so Maton has struck all 3 Cardinals. Here's the 2-2. Checked and took a fastball, strike 3. Maton strikes out the side, and he's keeping the Indians in this game.
Tough to pitch any better than Phil Maton has since coming into the game in relief. He has been lights out.
Maton has struck out all 5 Cardinals he's faced. Nolan Arenado, right-hander against right-hander.
And Arenado hits it down into the left field corner, and a fair ball hops over the sidewall. And so that'll be a ground rule double. Tyler O'Neill, infield hit, run scored back in the first inning. He's now reached base safely in 16 straight. The 0-1 pitch. O'Neill crushes one out to deep left field. How far? Mammoth shot. Tyler 14. Two-run homer over the bullpen and left Tyler O'Neill with home run number 14. And he's driven in 31.
I thought that was a nice smooth swing. It was a good finish by Tyler O'Neill.
7, 8, and 9 for Cleveland. The 2-2 put in play. Had him to reach again. Arenado cutting that ball off before it got to Sosa, ranging to his left for the out. 12 in a row. Here's Owen Miller, the pinch hitter. So again, Terry Francona will go back to his pen. Swing and a miss. Good battle there, and he strikes out the pinch hitter, Miller. That's 4 tonight for Adam Wainwright.
That's out number 1. Runners first and second. Top of the order, and Tommy Edman batting left-handed. 1 for 3 with a double.
Nice play by Naylor. Chance for a double play, but not quite in time there. 2 down.
Quantrill's ready. The pitch. Swung on and a rocket to deep right, but right there to snag it is Ramirez. Quantrill able to get out of it.
Adam Wainwright having one of those stopper moments here, and hoping that he would, and then give way to the hot guys in the bullpen who are well rested. And we may see 1 or 2 of them, but I think Waino wants to go as far as he can.
Strikeout number 6, Adam Wainwright. They needed this tonight, and they're getting it. There's Goldschmidt. It's been hit by a pitch. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the 0-1 is hit out to deep right field. Ramirez is back. Gone! Just over the wall and an opposite field home run. Paul Goldschmidt, 8th home run for Goldie. And he's driven in 30 on the year. Just over the wall in right.
And now Tyler O'Neill blasted a 2-run homer in the 3rd.
And O'Neill sends one out to center. Zimmer back at the wall. Gone! 2-home run night, Tyler O'Neill. He's got 15 bombs this year. His home run trot is faster than guys that are going for an inside the park homer.
Well, it never gets old for him, that's for sure. So he earned that pitch, and then he does this. Second big fly of the game. The ball just carries.
Eddie Rosario, the final hope for Cleveland in this 8-2 game. The 2-2. And a high fly ball into center field. This should do it. The losing streak will come to a close, and Cardinal pitching retires 26 of the final 27 Indians. What a night for Cardinal pitching, and a nice way to break the losing skid.